What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's Virtus today, bringing you guys back with a brand new episode of Death Note. Today we are going to be watching episode number 9, entitled Encounter. Now, I'm super excited for this episode. The last episode was really good. If you guys missed it, you can find the Death Note playlist down in the description down below. Last episode was really good, man. We actually got to see a lot of things actually sort of transpire between L and Light, Kira and L. It's been a really good, very fun ride so far. This show is literally like a roller coaster. New things happen every single episode. Last episode, Light is literally being surveillanced by L. He put wiretaps and surveillance cameras inside of his house, and he's literally looking at Kira himself continue to kill people, because obviously Light is still killing people even though he is being watched. It's very crazy, man. I'm super excited to see what happens inside of this episode. If you guys are excited for the reaction, you guys already know what to do. Be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new to this channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Also bear in mind that I do in fact have a Patreon, so if you guys do want to go through and view full reaction videos, get early access content and exclusive series reactions, you guys can find all of that over there on the Patreon page. Over there we have exclusive shows like Dragon Ball, One Piece, Konosuba, All Noah Zero, God of High School, Noblesse. Lots of really entertaining and really good anime over there that are exclusive just to Patreon. So if you guys do want to check it out, you guys can find that over there. But needless to say, episode number 9 of Death Note. I'm excited to see what happens. Let's go through enough talk and actually dive into episode number 9 of Death Note.
Are you sure about this? Ryuk? Yeah, I'm sure nobody's following you, okay?
Oh my god.
The symptoms are getting worse.
Is he gonna give him an apple?
I hope you're not saying what you think I'd want to hear just to get some apples. Just flew out and checked a 100-meter radius around you, and there was no one there. So yeah, for the last time, I'm sure, okay?
Oh my god. There could be people inside the buildings though, looking through the window.
Well then, I'll buy you some apples.
Oh, okay. We're gonna go buy apples.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh my god. He got his apples.
You really haven't been that nice to me.
Aw, poor Ryuk. Poor Shinigami of Death.
Make sure you eat the core as well.
Oh my god. Oh, that's cool. They showed us how it looks from the normal person's perspective.
Got one finishing touch left to add.
What? Alright, on to the investigators. This show is so cool, man. I love seeing both perspectives.
It seems my family couldn't have had any knowledge of them before they died.
Oh.
Shouldn't that resolve any doubts you have?
It should, right?
I don't think there's any way he could have arranged their deaths without having seen the broadcast first.
So they're not Kira. Oh, snap. Unless somehow Light slips up right here.
You're gonna keep quiet and pretend to study again.
Oh.
You're watching TV.
Oh. L said, hey, the Yagami family are looking a little bit too clean. So Light's gonna dirty it up a little bit.
If I kill other petty criminals whose names and faces are broadcast as I watch TV, I won't draw unnecessary attention to myself.
Ah, you're clever, Light. I love the back and forth, man. Just when L said, hey, they're looking a little bit too suspicious, he dirties it up a little bit.
Whenever I go out, I can use that piece of the Death Note I keep in my wallet to kill them at random times.
Oh, wow. That is clever. Homie's already cracked the code on how to get past these hidden cameras and the wiretaps.
Come to a conclusion.
Conclusion? Uh-oh.
Tamura and Yagami households has revealed
Nothing? Nothing, right?
nothing.
Nothing. Ah, Light's too good.
We will remove the cameras and wiretaps.
Really?
All that and we still don't have any suspects.
It's okay, Matsuda. We'll have to pursue other leads, but we'll get them.
He said, it's okay, so fast. He said that so fast. Where he said, okay, Masuda, it's okay, but, you know, we'll get him next time. We'll find someone who actually has connections real quick. He said that so quick because he's just, I guess, really relieved that his family obviously has nothing to do with this case. It's a really cool thing in this show, man. Seeing how, like, literally Kira's dad is so involved with this Kira case. It's a really cool connection, and this show is just written so well, man. I'm excited to see what happens next, so let's get back into the episode.
I only said that we were suspicious based on our surveillance.
What?
He still suspects them.
As I've said, there's a 5% chance.
Still suspects them.
Let's say he could kill someone simply by wishing death upon them.
That would be overpowered.
A human being would have shown at least some emotion.
Not Light.
Kira couldn't be one of them.
But he's still suspicious.
What if he is one of these people we've been watching?
Oh, that is crazy, bro. Light's really been killing people with, like, no expression change at all.
These aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God.
Okay, L, I see you.
A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists
exists somewhere. I'm sure of it, and I will catch him.
I will catch him. Oh, snap, bro. I was all over this case. I love it.
Doesn't matter how long we watch him, he's not going to expose himself to us. So what should I do?
This episode's called Encounter.
I would get to know him well enough that he'd admit to me that he was Kira.
Ooh.
Show me how he kills. Would that even be possible?
Encounter, bro. No way in episode 9, L confronts Light in some way, bro. Encounter? What?
Hey,
Place
Light.
could still be bugged.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. It's like, bro, they can hear me.
everything's going as planned.
He thinks he
I'm
won.
sure Elle won't give up that easily.
Oh. He didn't think he won. He knows that he's still suspected.
I'll have to use my father to find out Elle's true identity and
Ooh.
I'll eliminate him.
What if Light's the one who tries to, like, encounter with L?
Once I get rid of Elle, Kira will be one step closer to becoming the god of the new
Oh,
world.
snap. It's cool because, like, I thought, L would be the one to, want to confront him, but also Light wants to confront L and find out L's identity because he wants to get rid of him. So they both kind of want the same thing.
I'll have a lot more room to act as Kira. Then I
Ooh.
can focus on finding out who Elle really is.
He's graduating? That's kind of cool.
Better hurry up!
It's fine. I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting.
I love how calculated Light is. I plan to do that. I plan to come here early. I hate this place. I'm gonna ace this test.
And begin!
Ooh. Oh, this is so formal? Bro, in my school, there'd be people like sleep in the middle of a test.
You there, student number 162. Sit properly in your chair.
Someone's acting a fool. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Ooh! L? L. Oh, they are gonna encounter one another. No. No, bro. Encounter. I see why this episode's called Encounter, man. How'd you even come here? How are you allowed? Aren't you older than... How old is L? Is he older than Light? I'd assume he's older than him. So how did he get the pass to come to a school and take a test? I don't get it. That is so crazy, bro. L himself came into the school and said, you know what? He's not going to reveal himself just by these wiretaps, just by these microphones, all this stuff that we've been doing. He's not going to reveal himself. And it's evident of that because he hasn't revealed himself. Not the slightest expression, not the slightest clue or hint that he is Kira. So the fact that L actually did this is crazy. I mean, he's literally, taking it up a notch and gonna be encountering Kira himself in episode 9. Episode 9. He is literally already in the same space as Kira. That just goes to show you how good of a detective L actually is. And it's also very, worrisome because out of everyone in the world, he is still just so hung up on this guy being Kira. They're already in the same room. Like, what? We have so much more longer to go for this anime. What's gonna happen in the future, I wonder, bro? Let's see, man. Let's see what's up for the rest of this episode. Shinigami room.
It seems like a lot of Shinigami are observing the human world lately.
They're like, hey, this is kind of interesting. This is like a TV.
So what's the story on this human anyway? Is it a male or a female?
Well, these guys interested in Kira, Light?
I think I'd better go take a closer look.
Ooh. Yo, imagine that somehow, some way, L gets like a death note from one of these Shinigami, and they both have death notes, and it's like a face-off or something. That'd be kind of cool. But I didn't actually think about how, there could be multiple Shinigami coming to the human world. I didn't think about that.
I knew I'd be giving the address with one other student, but I never expected this.
What, is it because he looks so rugged?
He got into trouble for sitting oddly in his desk.
Oh.
It seemed like he was off in his own world.
Ah, man. The battle of the wits. I can't believe this is happening.
The student who scores highest on the test is supposed to give the speech.
So they tied. That just goes to show you how, equal they are on, the IQ intellect of one another. They're on the same playing fields.
I think I like the little one on the right. What? You're so weird, Gilbert. Look at how he's...
She likes L. Hear the soundtrack?
Man, these two are total opposites.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The contrast between Light and L is so cool.
This guy must be what they call a mad genius.
Either he's crazy or he's just toying with us.
Representative Hideki Ryuka.
Meanwhile, Light's just so formal. Meanwhile, L, jeans and a t-shirt is all you gonna get.
Light Yagami.
Oh, they're talking. That's chilling, bro. Why is he talking to us like this?
Who the hell is this guy?
That's L. Oh, snap.
If you promise not to tell anyone about this, because I have important information concerning the Kira investigation.
Oh, bro, what is he on about?
I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
Oh, he went completely silent.
I want to tell you I'm L.
What? I want to tell you I'm L?
There's no way.
He wants to see a reaction. He wants to see a reaction. Oh my god. He said, you know, I'm gonna put you in the most uncomfortable position right now if you're Kira.
On the off chance that he really is L, I have to act how Soichiro Yagami's son, Light Yagami, would act in this.
This scene is awesome. Everything changed and we're seeing their like thoughts and like their actual thoughts.
Then you have nothing but my respect and admiration.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The likelihood that you are Kira is just under 5%. Even so, something tells me I'm not wrong to suspect you.
Oh my god, bro. This scene is awesome because it's literally just the most like suspenseful and intense scene that we've seen, I think.
If this guy is really L like he says, then consider me impressed.
That's awesome. They're sitting together talking to one another in episode 9.
If what he's saying is true, it probably means he's already shown his face to my father.
Oh.
If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their suspicions.
L literally just pulled his best move.
Even if I get lucky and it isn't an alias, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead.
Wow.
And if this guy doesn't die, he'll know for a fact that I'm Kira.
He just pulled his best move. This is literally the most perfect move. He just put Kira in check.
What other reason could he have for telling Soichiro Yagami's son that he's L?
Oh.
I can't let him see any signs of distress. It's better if I just clear my mind.
Ah, okay. He was actually losing it for a second, like, oh my god. But then he kind of like composed himself. Ah, he knows it too. He knows he's about that action. Good job, L. I'm gonna give you props for this move, man, because I was not expecting that.
Hey, Light.
You hear that? I think it's your new friend.
Nice meeting you.
I think it's your new friend. What's crazy right now is like he'd be like, hey, all right, screw it. Give me these Shinigami eyes. If he really wanted to, get his name real quick.
Take care.
Homie pulled up in the...
That kid
What
must
is
have
that?
some serious money.
In the Mercedes? He put you in check, Light. Not checkmate. Don't get it mistaken, but he put you in check. Aw, he's kind of mad. I can tell. He's like, I'm going in my room. As soon as I get home, I'm going in my room. I gotta think. Oh, yeah, he's going right to his room. With the door locked. Was he mad?
Damn it! He got me!
Ah, he put you in check.
Damn, L! I've never been so humiliated in my life!
Oh my god. We've never seen, well, we have, but not often does this happen where Light loses his cool like this.
If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira.
You're in check. What are you gonna do? I'm sorry. I paused, but I'm just thinking about, like, if we get, like, a shot in the anime of just, like, outside his room, just looking at his door, we just hear, like, Light's voice muffled, like, damn, L, he got me, he got me. Because he's been doing this a lot where he, like, talks and he, like, kind of screams and laughs like a maniac. Thankfully, his mom and his sister hasn't actually heard that, but it's kind of funny to think about.
It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the Death Note.
Oh.
Light is usually so calm, but he snapped.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We haven't seen Light like this in a minute. I mean, he almost lost his cool in that one episode Overcast, but apart from that, he's been pretty calm.
It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, if L dies now, the police are going to suspect me.
Oh, he puts you in a really bad spot.
He could be telling all the suspects the same thing. In fact, it doesn't even have to be him. He could have sent a double instead.
Like, you don't even know if that's the real L. That's crazy. Because he's already, like, faked himself as L once.
He can defend and attack.
Wow.
He got me.
Puts you in
It's a
check.
good move.
Puts you in check. That's awesome.
He'll keep trying to move in on me, playing the absent-minded genius.
Oh.
Pretend like nothing's going on.
Ah, let's go. This guy's so interesting. Oh, you're crazy. No, you're crazy. You're crazy.
There's no reason for me to be worried. After all, this is proof that they don't have anything on me.
Oh.
A match of wits.
He's game. This is where the show takes off. It's gotta be.
Classmates will actually be investigating each other.
Nah, this is where the show takes off. I swear I've been saying that every episode. This show is just so good.
Once you've told me what I want to know,
You'll kill him.
then I'll kill you with my hands.
Ooh, what my hands? Light is crazy, bro, but this is a game, this is match, this is where it all starts, man. Even Light himself said this is a game of wits, and this is, I guess, where the show takes off. I mean, I feel like I've been saying that since the first episode. All right, this is where the show gets really good. Oh, this is the climax, but no. With this show, bro, they just keep hitting us and hitting us and hitting us with really, really good episodes, really good plot twist, and man, that was a good episode. Wow. All right, so that was the end of that episode, episode number 9 of Death Note, Encounter. We get to see why this episode is actually called Encounter, because actually in episode 9 is so early, and yet L has already confronted Light, who is actually Kira. He doesn't know for 100% fact that that is Kira. I can tell that L suspects Light the most out of anyone else. I can tell. Even he said inside this episode that he's not stupid to actually suspect him. He has like this gut feeling that he has to be Kira. And we get to see time and time again that L's just moving forward and closer and closer. It started with the last episode with the surveillance cameras, and then it transformed to actually approaching Light himself. I wasn't expecting this. I mean, I wasn't expecting this at least in episode number 9. Out of what, like 30, 40 episodes inside of this anime, I was not expecting this so soon. But this just goes to show you how good that this show is, man. Episode number 9. Episode number 9. What is gonna happen in the next 20, 30 episodes? What's gonna happen? My man L pretty much said, like, hey, all the surveillance cameras, all the, sort of investigations that we actually did up until this point has revealed nothing. And then his dad, Kira's dad, was so excited, like, okay, it's okay, Mazda, because Mazda said, oh, that's kind of bad that we've done all this work and we haven't got anywhere. And his dad came in real quick. Kira's dad was like, it's okay, Mazda, everything's gonna be okay. We haven't found them yet, but we're gonna get them. He said that so quick because he's just so relieved that his family isn't a part of this Kira case. But then L had to like pull the chair from him and say, hey, I said we haven't got anything yet. I still suspect that Light is Kira. So they're gonna continue their investigations for obvious reasons. We actually got to see that inside this episode, that L is not finished. He is not done. He has this gut feeling that Light is Kira. And what's crazy is he doesn't know it, but he is right. He doesn't know it, but he is right, which just goes to show you how good of a detective that he is. And he pulled his best move so far. I thought L went off in episode number 2. I thought he went off whenever he put the surveillance cameras in, but he went above and beyond and actually confronted Kira himself. He doesn't know it, but he confronted Kira inside this episode, which is crazy. He pretty much pulled up to his graduation, and apparently he actually pulled up before then. He actually pulled up at the whenever they were taking their exams, and we actually got the results of those exams inside of this episode, where it was pretty much set up as, showing us how good of a rivalry that this is, because both Light and L got pretty much tied on the exams, which I guess that means they both got 100% on the exams, which just goes to show you their intellect and how smart that they are, and how they are both on equal playing fields with, when it comes to this game of wits. It's going to be really cool to see how this all goes, man, because it just gets like embedded in our minds with each and every single episode that this is going to be an absolutely insane matchup. Light versus L, the game of wits, the chess match. It's going to be a really rocky roller coaster. It already is a really rocky roller coaster. Ups and downs on both sides, on L's sides, Light sides. Obviously, this episode, L moved in and put Light in check. As I said multiple times, he came in and said, you want to know something? I'm L. Like, oh my god, the whisper and how everything was so silent, and it was chilling. It was actually chilling, and we got to see like a freeze frame, a freeze in time, where we got to see both Kira's like mindset and like what he's thinking, and also of what L's thinking as well. Gotta be one of the best scenes that I've seen. It's one of the best scenes that I've seen in the show. Top scenes that we've actually watched inside of this channel. All the animes that we watched, that was one of my favorite scenes that we watched. The L confronts Light scene, that went hard, bro. This episode went hard. And then we got to see Light go home, and he just panicked. He freaked out. He was losing complete control of like his emotions and his anger and his like doubts of what he's gonna do next, now that literally L has confronted him and put him in check. Even Ryuk was like, usually you're so calm, but today is kind of different. You actually snapped. And that sort of snapping of Light's mental quickly turned into a maniac laugh, a hysterical laugh. And he was like, you know what? You want to play this game? Let's play this game. So this is where, I guess, the matchup between Light and L start. I mean, we already got to see their full-on contrast. We have L, who's dressed as a rugged school kid that's just like basically like sort of like a freaky genius crazy guy. That's what he actually comes off as. I think one of those kids that were talking about this whole situation said that like Light looks so formal, and so they look completely opposite, which just goes and shows us like the complete contrast of Light and L, and how much of just how interesting this is going to be to see unfold. I can't wait, man. That was episode number 9 of Death Note. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, you guys already know what to do. Leave a like on this video, subscribe to this channel if you guys are new. Check out the Patreon if you guys want to go the extra mile and support this channel out tremendously. You guys can get lots of good content over there, but needless to say, that is going to do it for this episode number 9 of Death Note, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace!